Girls, I told her that I party with friends. Do you wanna talk to the girl? She told me that you gotta have a rollie. Told me that you gotta have a Benz.
My channel, you're definitely welcome. So today's video, I'm gonna be filming a makeup tutorial for you guys. This has been long, way overdue. I'm sorry it took so long, but like, yes. So the hair I'm wearing in this video was sent to me by Sunber Hair Company. So they sent me a 26-inch and two 28 inches of the Brazilian straight hair and a 20-inch lace closure. So basically they sent me this hair and then I made it into a wig myself. I used the hot glue gun method to actually make the wig just because I was so lazy to sew anything. So I just basically like used the glue. So if you see any glue on my hair, guys, just ignore me. It was my first time, so you know. Prior to actually making this wig, I went ahead to bleach the lace front, the knots on the lace front, just to give it a more natural look. And before I actually wore this wig, like you guys already saw, I still went ahead to use my Laura Mercier brown setting powder, just to, you know, give it some tint, just because I wanted to give it like a very natural look and everything blended in nicely. And then to install this wig, all I basically did was to apply my got2b styling gel, like you guys just saw, and that's basically like allowed it to dry a little bit and then just stuck this to my hairline. It's actually so easy to install compared to like installing like a lace frontal. For me, I don't know. So after installing the hair, I just went ahead to straighten it. Like you guys, this hair is so soft, so silky, and there was like little to no shedding. Like the shedding was so minimal. The hair is actually so soft and it was so long. Like it went all the way to my, like below my booty, like right under my bum. So after doing that and straightening the hair, I just went ahead with this got2b freeze spray just to be able to, you know, seal down any flyaways that was in the middle parting. And I just patted, made sure my parting was very nice and neat. And then I went ahead to, you know, pluck out the excess hair that was in the middle of the parting just because I wanted it to look more like a natural part. And then I just leave my edges, you know, looking all flicky, girl. So I also wanted to add like a little bit of sheen, so I went ahead with this olive oil sheen spray and just sprayed that to my hair, and that was it. I just put my hair in a little ponytail just so we can get onto the makeup part. So for my primer, I normally love to use this Hourglass Mineral Primer. It's a smoothing primer that's actually going to help to minimize the appearance of pores and just kind of blur like all your imperfections and just make your face look very smooth, and also helps your makeup to last longer. So now I'm gonna go ahead to start off with my brows. So my brows have not changed the way I do my brows for like the past, I don't know, 3 years. So basically I use a spoolie to brush my natural brow hair, and then I go ahead with this Anastasia Beverly Hills brow pomade and this little angle brush, and then I'm just gonna use that to fill my brows. Just take your time.
She be moving so quick, you never see her coming. She wants, see wonder. She had me, yeah, man. That's what me say.
After drawing my brows, I'm just going to go ahead back to use the exact same spoolie that I used before, just to diffuse like the effect so that the pigment of the brow is like, you know, equal, so that some parts are not like too dark and some parts are not too light. And then I'm going to go ahead with this LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Toffee. If you're new to makeup, like you want to make sure that you're going line, so basically to put the eyeliner under my eyes, actually gonna help to make your lashes look very full, and so when you look up you don't look like you have two different pigments going on at the top and at the bottom, you know. Girl, this place is so hot, like this lights make me sweat. So now I'm gonna go back to the same eyeshadow palette. One thing about makeup, whatever I do to the top you have to do to the bottom, whatever you do to the right you have to do to the left. So now that we are done with the top part of the eyes, I went back to, you know, do the same thing I did with the top to the bottom. So in this case, and then after lining my lips, I went ahead with this Kat Von D liquid matte lipstick in the shade Flat. It's more like a brownish undertone but a little bit of red in it. So I went ahead to use that on my lip, and over top I'm gonna go ahead, oh one sec, I think my highlight has not yet finished, so I'm gonna highlight my brow bone just so my brows can pop. Okay, back to the lips. So I'm gonna be using this Fenty Gloss Bomb lip gloss. I don't know if I even said gloss 5 times. So I'm going to put this on my lips, and then when I applied this lip gloss I realized that it was too warm for my eyes, so I went ahead with this ColourPop lip gloss that has more of a pinkish orangey undertone, so just to, you know, cool my lip down a little bit. It was just too warm, it was too brown. So I just put that lip gloss over top, and that's basically it. Like, that is the look. So I'm gonna go ahead to put some highlights on my tear duct. You know, you want your eyes to be popping. Like, this is a night event. Like, people need to see my highlights. First of all, I'm short, so I need to emphasize my face. So after doing this, I'm gonna go ahead to use my MAC Fix Plus setting spray and just set my entire face. And girl, that is the entire look. Every product I use in this video will be down below in the description box. The hair, the makeup, the highlights, everything. For my hair, I went ahead to use my foundation just, you know, to emphasize my middle part. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget to give me a big thumbs up, comment, share, subscribe, and I will see you guys next weekend. I love you guys so much. Have a wonderful, wonderful week. Bye. Mwah.
It's fake kills.
Original, puffing on me high grade, sipping on me liquor. Girls them a come, them a want, them a take her. Batman me a come in, me a wanna take her. Girls them a come, them a want it on the liquor. I steady sipping on my liquor. Then I tell her me she give her never trust another nigga.